Okay, before we even get into it, let's get the pot cam ready, eh? You'll notice I've got a different cray pot on the front here too. Stuff you, Milky. Alright, let's do this, eh? Clip you down there in a minute. Now, last time it didn't go all the way to the bottom because the rope wasn't pulled tight. So what we'll do this time, so I've got that little float there. I'm going to connect to the line, like clip onto the rope a bit further down so that it pulls the rope up. Hopefully that helps us out. Let's get over there. Hopefully that works. All right, let's go get this little shit pot. Vanessa, you'll be really happy with me. Oh my God, how is that stuck? Must just be buried in the sand. Big cloud of sand coming up behind it, look at that. All right. You had your go, Milky. No good. One thing I can tell you for sure, because I have extensive experience at this now, milk crates are not cray pots. Let's go get this pot. All right. In goes the new one. Oh. All right, well that camera's been down there for a little while now, so let's go pull that up and see what's going on with the pot down there. Hopefully there's a crayfish in there. It'd look great on the camera to see one. Now that little clip, that little float was just on there to let the let the rope pull tight for the camera. Man, this is a lot harder without the tipper. Oh, look at the crays in there. Beautiful. Oh, I hope that camera was down there recording that. It's not easy to get off. At least you know I'm not going to lose the camera too easily. Woohoo, guys! Hopefully you saw that down there. Got 3 in there. All right, we'll get these things sorted and we'll get it back down. All right. Size or a... I don't need to measure these things, do I? Look at the size of that one. Plenty much big enough. And we might have one little touch and go cacker in there. It's plenty sized. 2. This one here I reckon is going to be under. Look at this. That's not a big cray. Got to admit I haven't got many undersized, so now see it goes just over the back of that, like I mean just. So that is almost the size cray, like it's barely the size of a marron. So we'll let it go. Woohoo! Swim back down to the reef. Rebait this thing and get it back in there. You can see this was sitting in the sand. Look at it all in there. Load it up, but keep the bait not packed in there. Tip that Ryan gave me. Thanks, mate. Let's get this back in there, eh? Well, that's not too bad. We had 3 crays in there, 2 of them sized. So we'll go put this pot back in now and yeah, maybe we'll see what else we can do. I've been sort of experimenting with where to put the pots. You can see that one was right on the edge of the reef in the sand where I got those crays, which is where I'm sticking this one now. But I mean right up against the edge of the ledge where the reef lands on the sand. Like that. And I've got another one, or the other one, sitting on the reef itself. Just sort of testing, like I've tested the back edge of the reef, I've tested on top of the reef, found bommies in the center of the reef, dropped next to those. Just to try and experiment and see what's doing the best. At the moment, that point there is pretty cool, eh? I'll mark that actually. At the moment, the sand seems to be doing the job for us. Well, might head in and see if I can get a little squid on the way in. See how we go. I mean, I might not be catching squid at the moment, guys, but what better place to be on a Friday morning before work? Well, actually, I'm not working today, but yeah, it's just nice being out here. Well, we'll give it a couple more flicks and we'll see how we go with these squid, but otherwise, we'll head back in. Oh, well, we gave it a go with the squid. We gave it one full drift there and not really much going on. The water's really dirty too, so not really a lot happening. Anyway, it's still nice and early. It's just gone 7:30, so I'm gonna head in now, do the morning routine, grab the coffee, take the little Wiggly to school, and then cook these crays up. Hopefully that camera showed up the cray pot down the bottom there with the crayfish in it well. This time I'm hoping that I managed to get the camera to go right the way down to the pot, so fingers crossed. Can't wait to review the footage to see how it went. Alright guys, if you like this stuff, please let me know, like, share and subscribe and all that jazz. Vanessa, you'll be happy to know, and Ryan, Milky's coming out. We're done. We need a divorce. The usual story in the old boil here. Give them 9 minutes on the boil. Actually, these will need to be a little bit longer because I've been in the fridge chilling. Pretty simple dinner tonight, guys. I've toasted these rolls. Listen to that. Oh, crunchy. I'm gonna whack some butter on those. I've already chopped up all the ingredients so I don't have to bore you with all that. So I've got some cos lettuce, some celery, some, what do they call them, spring onions, chili, and then there's the crays already chopped up, or one of the crays. I'm literally just gonna put some paprika and salt and pepper on it, and a bit of Kewpie mayonnaise. I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Ooh, no skimping out. Plenty of crayfish, a bit of Kewpie. All right, let's get into it. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's pretty good. Something so simple. Crayfish sanger with a bit of spice, a bit of mayo. Job done.